Hey guys, Silly Ninja here, back for another Fulham playthrough part, and we're going to kick this game off with a game against Valencia. After beating Leon in both our legs, I think, or did we lose our second leg? I think we lost the second leg, but we got through on away goals. Our next opponent was Valencia. We had beaten them already, 2-1, which is absolutely fantastic, so this game should be easier for us, I think my recording was a bit fucked up at the start, it was a bit laggy, but Soldado, again, being instrumental in this goal. Jonas does some lovely magic feet and glides past my defence and then just shoots to the far corner to make it 1-0, which makes it 2-1. However, because of my 2 away goals, I'll still be going through, but it doesn't matter. El Shaarawy does some skills, he puts it into Insigne, Insigne cuts back and then scores. Simple as that. They had the lead for what, 30 seconds? Ridiculous. Insigne and El Shaarawy are becoming an absolutely beast pair up. They are made for each other, it seems. El Shaarawy with the skill, and actually he's getting much quicker. His acceleration is about 90 now, but that is actually one of my favourite goals I've ever scored in FIFA. The team play was beautiful. El Shaarawy to Insigne, Zahano made the run, a beautiful ball from Insigne, and a cool finish from Zahano. Absolutely fantastic. And that's how this game ended as well, 2-1 to us. So that means on aggregate it was 4-2. Meaning that we have knocked out, now we've knocked out Leon and Valencia, which is absolutely fantabulous. Roma have knocked out Arsenal, I think. Wolfsburg knocked out Lille, Inter knocked out whoever they are, and so on and so forth. I think in the next game I'll be playing Zenit, I think it's Zenit, which out of all the teams I could have got, it's a pretty good team to have. I mean, it could be like Marseille or whatever, but after that game it was an international break, so we had an international friendly against Denmark. I thought I'd just sim this because it's only an international friendly and it's only against Denmark, so you know, I thought that it'll be alright. It'll be safe to sim, even though it is away from home, but it doesn't really matter in international. So Martin scored in the 21st minute, but then Fellaini gets sent off in the 53rd minute. Who knows what the hell he did, but some subs were made, some bookings were made, and that's about it for that game, really. Nothing really that exciting happened, an easy 1-0 win. And our next game is against Czech Republic. That Kozak, I don't know what he's like in the actual game, but he seems to cause problems against this Belgium team. I think I've simmed against Czech Republic before and like only scraped a 3-2 win. Am I imagining that? I don't know. I could be imagining that. I have no idea. But it's quite a quiet game. Nothing happened for a long time. So substitutions were made. Vossing came on for Lukaku. So on and so forth, a load of substitutions, but that was about it until the 87th minute where they scored. Of course, EA bullshit meant I lost that game, but it was only a friendly, so it doesn't really matter all that much. And we move on to our game against Bolton in the league. Now, Bolton are in some awful form, and they are way down the league. They are really struggling for points at the minute. So this would be an ideal opportunity to get 3 points into the league and Shah supremacy for 4th. But El Shaarawy cuts inside, and when I scored that I thought, oh my god, what a finish. But actually it's not that impressive. It takes a massive deflection, you'll see it in the replay. I thought that he picked that spot, but actually it just came off his knee. So a bit lucky with the first goal, and that was all that happened in this game. So that that meant that that lucky goal gave us 3 points, which hopefully secures our 4th place spot just that little bit more. All we've got to do is keep winning, and we will definitely be getting that spot, because I do not want to be losing that like I did last time. I do not want that. But our next game was the quarterfinals against Zenit in the Europa League. Now, this was at home, so I wanted to get a good win. You know, I didn't, but the biggest thing was I didn't want to concede any goals at all. But Insigne puts a lovely ball into Nainggolan. He takes a beautiful strike into the far corner. No goalkeeper was ever going to get that. Off the post and into the back of the net to make it 1-0. And Nainggolan in this game went absolutely mental. He was awesome. He was well up for this game for some reason. It's the best I've ever seen him play in this game. As you can see, he's through again. He cuts inside the defence, and he was always going to finish that on a night like this. absolutely amazing. He played so well. He was defending brilliantly, he was attacking brilliantly. You know, sometimes in FIFA when players that they don't always perform, sometimes just step up for some reason. That was this game for Nainggolan. But Berbatov feasted well in the 90th minute, just to get a 3-0 win, which is absolutely huge. A good finish from Sidwell, but a 3-0 win means that our away leg will be far easier. It's unlikely that Zenit will be able to score 4 goals against us. We're going to have an absolute shambles of the defence to concede 4 goals. But so that's how the game ended. 3-0. Fantastic result. Really, it means that I can sort of rest players for the next leg, as I've won so comfortably here. A good performance from all, really, to be honest. Nainggolan getting 8.7, as you can see, played really, really well. Inter 1, Marseille 1, and I didn't see the last one there. But the league is very close. Arsenal and me are on 58, and then I think it's Man City are on 59 above me, and then Insigne missed. Jesus, that's a rare thing. There we go. Yeah, Manchester United are above me, and then Man City are just above them. Chelsea are still run away with the league. But Berbatov feeds it into Sahano, and a fantastic finish there. I like that finish from Sahano. Sahano's a bit of a goal scorer, it seems. In previous career modes that I've bought him, he hasn't been this prolific. He's been more of a, sort of like a playmaker, but he's becoming like an inside forward. It's absolutely fantastic. A brilliant finish. He was also falling over, so it's a very composed finish. But Southampton are a very tough team, especially at home. They play very confidently. They're very rigid. They attack quite a bit as well, which I wasn't expecting. They get some lucky bounces, some lucky tackles here, and then there. But eventually falls a brilliant cross from I think it was Adam Lallana to fall to Ricky Lambert, and Ricky Lambert's going to score that every day. But they couldn't deal with Insigne's pace. I mean, who can? And that's arguably the best finish I've ever seen in FIFA. He actually, if Sahano was falling over, Insigne was already down. That was unbelievable. In the replay, you'll see he actually was just being pushed about. Look, ready? Look, he was actually just falling over, and he still was able to finish that. So an absolutely fantastic finish from Insigne, and that's how the game ended. So a 2-1 win, another win for the boys, ensuring that it's making Arsenal's job even harder. Harder and harder and harder with each win we get, which is absolutely fantastic. Very happy with the results at the minute. We haven't lost in a long time, which is brilliant, because I want my team to be like Manchester United in the sense that as soon as after January hits, we hit like 5th gear and just don't lose or concede. That's what I want my team to become. But the next game that we played was the second leg against Zenit. Now, I'd already won this pretty much 3-0, but just to secure that, really, Insigne went on a bit of a tear around the defence and scored to make it 1-0, which meant it was 4-0 in aggregate, and that's how the game ended. So a 4-0 win in aggregate was absolutely fantastic. Zenit didn't really stand a chance against us. We're far too good of a squad now to be threatened by the likes of Zenit. Come on now, that's just insulting. But Inter 1, Marseille 1, and Ruben Kazan 1, which is surprising. But that's at the end of this episode, guys. So if you enjoyed, leave a like, and I'll see you for the next episode. Goodbye.